Could you explain a bit more what becoming crystalline actually means?
When you are stepping into a fifth dimensional understanding, as you have given it that, or we are moving into this new experience as a new version of humans in that sense, the vibration required when you would perceive yourself as a more organic expression, a more grounded earthly understanding, then that is perceived in a vibration that is resonating at an aspect of life experience that cannot be brought forth. So in times before, we would say, when it was not able to then step into a heightened state of being, there was that letting it go, transition, dying in your understanding. So that physical aspect was not able to then move forth. And it was aligned in that understanding to say that's how it played out. I got to play in the experience, then step out, come back and play into another aspect of the experience, become more and more again and again. Choosing that to be the joy if you desired it, or choosing to step beyond it. It was just there for the experience. And over time, as you have now become more and more and then resonated in this new understanding, you are then stepping into a vibrational truth that is of a resonance that within that you've come to this understanding that to play because of the love of life, that a physicality would be wonderful, to be able to still have that aspect. Then the desire that you called forth aligned to bringing you forth that the crystalline expression of who you are, which is more a fluid aspect. It's more within that we would say, but it is of structure. It has form, and you can play with it. You can give it that energy, and it is attuned in a far more magical expression to you than ever before. In the physical that you have in this now moment, you can focus energy, you can heal, you can change aspects of self, but it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of understanding of belief within all of that. But once you are stepping into a crystalline expression and you are recircuited, so the energetic expression is upgraded within self to support that. So then the heightened state of being, the energetic truth that then can flow through it, there is emergence that plays into a magnificence. And that, we would say, is what hasn't been done before. That has not played into an experience. So that's the unique understanding of who you are stepping forth.
So a crystalline body allows us to move forth into a physical reality still, but with the emergence of the non-physical wisdom and understandings within it, and a more malleable body that can shift and change through with our desires.
Because when you open up portals, then you are aligning to stepping out of the construct. You're aligning to accessing far more than you can imagine. And they're all unique in that aspect. So you are defining yourself in this form, in that sense, but you're able to navigate into the perfect expression for the situation that you align yourself to. So that's exciting. In the human form, then it's difficult. You have your movies, or you have to wear an outfit to protect yourself because the oxygen or the air is different in that playfulness that you are perceiving. But when you are crystalline and you are in this fluid state, and you recognize that the attention I give upon the expression of this that I am perceiving, I attune it within an instance to match where I'm desiring to be. So it's all supportive of what then is to be accessed.
So multidimensional travel then becomes a reality for us.
That is so.
As well as agelessness and a body that looks the way we wish it to.
And then you get to recognize yourself, and you hold a human form because that's what you know. That's comfort. That's a wonderful expression of design in that understanding. And then you realize that when you are perceiving all of these ideas of ones that are beyond the experience, the archangels, the ones from Arcturus and the Andromedans, they all have that human form. It's because they are aspects of self. They are reflections. So you are just then able to merge into the experience and play within that. It's that true becoming. It's that here I am, and I recognize these ones and I know them as family because it's all one.
That's when we truly get to play.
You will not know yourself, but you will know yourself. The excitement, the joy, the emotion of love, defined in its truth, then you recognize, here I am, look at me. That's the joy. So if you can bring it into this now time and hold that vibration at its truth and its fullness of all of that, of the celebration of the I am, the look at me, all of that, then you are readying yourself for stepping into the magnificence and the fearless knowing that it's all there for you, as you. And for ones that would perceive that to be such a stretch or beyond it is to say, well, look at the experience, look what is playing out, look at the falling away, look at how everything is being perceived and recognized that this is not working, and new things are stepping forth, new understandings, new realizations. And it's that moment to say, feel into self, feel what are you becoming? And there it is where ones will start to know themselves, say, I am different, I feel something. And yes, I can be in that place of fearfulness, or I can be in that place of, let's see where this goes. Let's recognize this. Find the support that will guide you in that understanding to the places that will be of the highest value for you and yourself in that unique expression. The energies are building up. There are that is reflected out in the experience. It's becoming more. It's becoming more. Many would say, can you feel that there's a change? I feel that there's something. I feel that something is not how it used to be. It's like, it's all becoming. It's all becoming. And just be aware that the mind will define it in the limited stories. It will define it in ways that then is expressed through the life earth experience in ways that we would say is very limited. It's not of truth. It's of fear. So it's step back from that and give yourself the gift to say, I choose love. I choose hope. I choose all of these aspects that will give me that awareness that I can navigate this in the best way possible.